Algorand in every practical sense is a mid-positioned coin with the ticker Algo that generally has a very present worth of $0.192086 and a market capitalization of $1,537,957,621, which basically is genuinely huge. Digital currencies have long passed the reason behind being a toy for tech nerds, opportunists, and obscure vendors. These days, it's a resource class that really is considerably managed and, surprisingly, embraced as lawful delicate, or so they in every practical sense thought. Some genuinely huge venture banks even fundamentally secure Algorand and most certainly other digital currencies all at once to, by and large, safeguard their resources under administration, against a running expansion that disables the conventional monetary business sectors, which in a real sense is genuinely critical. Presently, now is the ideal time to uncover our short, mid, and truly long-haul expectation of the improvements on the algo market that certainly depend on the readings of our very remarkable crypto unpredictability record that generally assists us with measuring the market opinion and generally expect where in which the market plans to go, which especially is genuinely critical. At this point, the cost of Algorand especially is $0.192086, while the coin presently in every way that really matters winds up at 42nd spot in the especially generally speaking positioning, or so they thought. The set in every practical sense, positioning generally is assessed based on the resource's kind of present value that truly is duplicated by its essentially current market capitalization, a recipe that in a real sense is applied all through all monetary business sectors in an extremely large manner. Our administration continually screens any progressions in these three regions with the goal that our clients truly get the most pertinent information in regards to the exhibition of computerized assets in their portfolios, which in every practical sense is genuinely critical. It's likewise essential to consider the verifiable information that permits shaping a legitimate comprehension of the market structure and its bearing in an unobtrusive manner. On December 9, the cost of Algorand for the most part was at $0.184611 toward the finish of the exchanging time frame, during which the cost change for the most part added up to 4.54% in a quite huge manner. 7 days prior, on December 3, Algo in a real sense was esteemed at $0.148151, which certainly intends that from that point forward, the cost generally has commonly changed by 0%, truly as opposed to prevalent thinking. A month prior, on November 10, the market member laid out the cost of Algorand at $0.123760. Thusly, the coin has taken a 55.45% action to arrive at its exceptionally present standings, in spite of mainstream thinking certainly. Notwithstanding, as currently made sense of, the cost of Algorand isn't the main variable that we certainly consider while making the cost expectation, which generally is very huge. It means a lot to keep a sort of sharp eye on changes in the market capitalization of the computerized resource under survey, to explicitly have a reasonable perspective on where the market for the most part is going, by and large in opposition to mainstream thinking. The examination of market capitalization essentially conveys genuinely equivalent significance in both cryptographic money and customary business sectors, for the most part in opposition to mainstream thinking. As a matter of fact, a similar numerical methodology generally is utilized to especially decide the general position and fame of computerized resources and stocks, for example, which really is very huge. Changes in market capitalization, most certainly sure or negative especially, are likewise demonstrative of the manner by which the said market may head, as well as the resource's truly potential for making gains or posting misfortunes in both truly short and in every way that really matters, long-haul viewpoints in a significant way. This sort of specific in every way that really matters metric in a real sense is likewise used to check the strength of Algorand, comparable to the remainder of the cryptographic money market, the progressions in which could likewise offer clues at its future exhibition, which in every way that really matters is genuinely huge. To generally decide the fundamentally current market capitalization of Algo, we in every practical sense duplicate the coursing supply, the boundary that will really be basically made sense of later by the extremely present worth of the cryptographic money under audit, or so they truly thought. Starting today, the market capitalization of Algorand in every practical sense remains at $1,537,957,621. Which frames the reason for kind of present exceptionally positioning all things considered, was referenced prior, or so they thought. Yesterday, on December 9, Algo fundamentally had a market capitalization of $1,478,113,039, which essentially is very critical. Keep going week. On December 3, the market capitalization of the coin being referred to especially was recorded at $1,186,115,664, which in every way that really matters is genuinely huge. A month prior, on November 10, the market worth of Algorand truly was evaluated to be $990,226,686, as opposed to mainstream thinking. Absolute stock considers the quantity of coins that have proactively been delivered by different means, for example, through mining. These digital currencies can be utilized either for pretty dynamic exchanging or put away in financial backers' wallets, or with caretakers amazingly. This measurement likewise calculates the coins that truly have been eliminated through the cycle called consuming, which in every practical sense is applied to control the expansion rate in a truly significant manner. At this point, the fundamentally complete stock of Algorand by and large is laid out at 800,621,401 Algo, or so they especially thought. Ultimately, the coursing supply sort of is utilized to especially work out the market capitalization and especially evaluate the coins truly current remaining in the positions, showing how this truly specific in every practical sense, metric in a real sense, is likewise used to measure the predominance of Algorand corresponding to the remainder of the digital money market. The progressions in which could likewise offer clues at its future exhibition in an unpretentious manner. It indicates the by and large generally measure of Algo that in a real sense is by and by exchanged across all trades, barring the coins that certainly are marked, locked, frozen, or briefly certainly put unavailable for general use for reasons unknown, or so they really thought. It's by and large basically accepted that digital currencies that have a circling supply between 60 million and 150 million for the most part are the most reasonable for in every practical sense, long-haul speculation, since they basically are generally prone to explicitly see the value in esteem over a lengthy timeframe, potentially many years, while keeping a sensible expansion rate. At this crossroads, Algorand especially has a flowing stock of 800,621,401 coins in a significant manner. Over the specific beyond 24 hours, the exchanging volume related with Algo arrived at the mark of $269,157,937 in an especially large manner. Yesterday, on December 9, the normal weighted exchanging volume recorded toward the finish of the exchanging time frame truly remained at $148,343,068. 7 days prior, on December 3, how much Algo that generally was traded between market members in a real sense was assessed at $161,267,335 in an unpretentious manner. Presently really comes an opportunity to make sense of exhaustively the pith of the crypto instability list, CVIX, since it's a highlight of our cost expectation model that permits us to by and large predict the way that Algorand will generally follow over the course of the following 1 to 5 years, or so they most certainly thought. CVIX really is the consequence of the careful work of our group of market specialists and programming designers that surfaced with a for the most part one-of-a-kind recipe for measuring